I won't let them get their mitts on you, girl. Don't you worry. Here we are, eh, girl? New horizons.
All right. All right. Well, we are finding out what's going on in Atlantic City. Maybe some gambling, maybe some mobsters, maybe some. But we'll see. Welcome to the arcade.
Isn't this place too good to be true? Nah, I'm worrying too much. Have to try the cocktail.
Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of AC. Like some old farmers.
Don't you love the stances? So this city's run by a circus, the Godfather, and a bunch of...
It's got it good. Oh, what I wouldn't do for a taste of the rug. I love your vacation wear.
All this talk of bogies crawling out of the way.
Saltwater Sam. Just a candy store? What's up, dude? I had to come talk to you. What's up?
Welcome to Saltwater Sam's. Is that a customer?
Okay.
It must be perfect.
Looking for
What's
something
that dude wearing?
Ever since the Overgrown started showing up, I've been eyeing the potted ficus in City Hall.
Stealer
I don't
shit.
trust it.
You know one thing I don't miss? Driving.
Welcome, welcome. Here to be amazed, shocked, and entertained? Well, tonight, as our lucky 13th customer, you will get all of that and more for free. Congratulations. that it is! Opening night for our shining young star! Please head straight inside to the stage and take care not to enter restricted areas. We may be a bit late tonight, as we are still awaiting the arrival of one of our cast members. The show simply cannot start without our star clown. Trust me, they are worth the wait. Please enjoy the show.
We found the arcade. We found the arcade.
Surprise! I'm your new best friend!
Don't look so sour.
Every second without laughter brings us closer to death.
We're all just minds in a soundless world.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe.
I just can't wait to make everyone laugh.
We're all just minds in a soundless world.
Every second without laughter brings us closer to death.
Great plan.
Dibbles? Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this. Not just a show, a masterpiece.
It's
I
the
get up on the
soul
stage
that's
and be a clown?
oversized, not the shoe.
And now, for your opening act, please welcome to the stage the funniest, the wackiest, the most diabolical Star Clown! This zany jokester never shies from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean?
Tell jokes. Stupid. Oh,
Nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh.
maybe we
Hungry clowns will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this giggle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their feeding frenzy.
wait. Where's the pies?
Please feed me.
Where's the pie?
I don't know. Where is it?
The whipped cream.
Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, the bastard knew. And juggle grenades, huh?
Watch as this deviously dexterous merrymaker juggles live grenades. That looks like it hurt. We'll be passing out warm towels to wipe any blood off. Let's give it up for our star clown.
You? What are you doing here?
Nice.
You followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself. Well, if you're so interested, then fine. You weren't supposed to know about all this. There's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine. I'm taking it from this up-and-coming nobody to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things. You and Vincenzo have that situation handled. This family has never needed me. Antonio was always busy, and Abigail followed him like a dog. Vincenzo handled everything around the house, but the crowd... They always loved me. I gave them something. I still have more to give. I get rid of Zaid before the final act. Indispose him, mind you. I'm not a murderer. I go on in his place. Put on the show he was meant to. No safety protocols. I prove to the city that if it's truly what they want, I too can evolve. That I'm still worth something. Then you understand why I have to do this. It's my only chance. I'm nothing without it. Oh, you're not, are you? And who are you to make that decision for the both of us?
Is that Evelyn Russo? The disgrace? Oh! Mother has to hear about this! She's gonna send the whole city after you!
Wait! Come back here, you pathetic nobody! Shit! I didn't expect them to raise the alarm so soon. Well, that throws all my plans out the window. I don't have much time before every showman on the boardwalk is chasing after me with a machete. Before it, though, at least indulge me in what exactly it is you're planning. So, it's dirty business. Well, nothing new in this city. Now, the final act of this little show involves the star clown, you, throwing knives at poor Zaid against a decorated backboard. There's an obvious option there if bloodshed doesn't make you, queasy. But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zaid wears a protective vest underneath his costume. Puts a sour taste in my mouth, knowing exactly how that feels. But it's the showmen who are delusional, not Zaid and I for valuing our own lives. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human dogs sniff me out.
Alright, Heidi. God damn it. Alright, hold on. You just can't, can you? You just can't, can you? You just can't, can you? No? Going downstairs?
Oh, I just
Is that
can't
where we're
wait to
going?
make everyone laugh.
We're all just minds in a soundless world. Every second without laughter brings us closer to death. It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe!
Oh, I just can't wait to make everyone laugh.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe.
All right.
We'll all just find some soundless word.
A night of heart-throbbing classics. Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart, soul, life. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me! This? It isn't at all what it looks like. My costume. The layers! Ew! Oh, it's over! Mother! It's over! Ah! Fooled myself! They all see it! I've got to get out of here! Where can I hide?
Who is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you
Come on.
play with your funny.
Come on.
I'll twist your neck like a
Yeah, come on.
distinguished guests. Clown
Where's my,
and
yeah.
gentlemen, brace
Come
yourselves
on, I got one too.
Unexpected uncollected. For this impersonating
Bitch.
intruder cannot be allowed to leave unpunished. This is now an open fire venue. Proceed
Oh, shit.
calmly to the nearest exit, or grab your gun and join the fun.
You know what?
I heard the news. Showman are gonna have his head. Probably would have been nicer to cut off a limb or two. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Now, don't you go blabbing about where you got it. Stan's got a tight ship to steer. The Russos are long gone. That is, if there ever was a Russo. I sure don't know any Russos. Now, didn't I just say I got a tight ship to steer? Even if we did have such a doe snooping around the family, who finally got too damn entitled for her own good, I wouldn't tell you nothing about that. Hey, I told you. I don't know nothing about any little pest like that. And you'd be wise to watch your tone with me. Now don't you forget what Stan did for me.
What's that set? Okay.
Who are you?
Tell me you have the dose. No offense, really, but maybe you could share the story. You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Give her some of my dick doll, man. Don't give her that shit.
Then? Mom. And... who are you again? Feels... nice. Mess? Oh, right. Guess I messed up pretty bad, huh?
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this, Abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. That's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but would you try talking to him? Well, that's a bit complicated. Him and Abs used to be really close back when she was younger. We never understood what changed. And now, maybe we never will. It's been really... I wasn't sure if you had already put it together, but Dad was a big player in the family. It makes sense that he might know something about blood. The question is if he knows anything that could help Abby. And if it's still possible to coax it out of him somehow.
Now, there's no use rehashing all of that. We got you the blood, didn't we? That's what matters.
We? Don't tell me you went with them.
Hell, what's with the accusatory tone? I helped, didn't I?
You helped? Why don't you tell me what actually happened? Color me surprised.
Oh, I'll spill the beans. They're going to fall out eventually. When I heard you had a way to fly to Atlantic City, I saw an opportunity to redeem myself. To steal the stage and show them Evelyn Russo, the fearless songstress, to remind the audience what they loved about me. But the showman found out before I could do anything. That was all for the better. I don't know what possessed me. going on stage without a proper act prepared, it would have been a disaster.
Are you crazy? You're lucky you made it back alive. When will you think about us for once? What you're leaving behind?
And when will you think about me? What you're asking of me, what you've taken from me. Oh, it's no use. Nothing ever works out how it should. And the life I wanted is gone.
That's all you have to say? Nothing ever changes, huh? Whatever. Let's not argue about this right now. We need to focus on Abby. Hey. Thanks. You saved my sister's life.
I thought I told Vincenzo to scrub the must out of this
Abs.
place. Ugh.
Oh, it's you. Who are you again?
No shopping for miles. Not even a convenience store.
Helping the family out. Oh, no. No, that's dangerous work. I hope you're being safe about it. Abby, my daughter. Isn't she great? Yeah, so smart. She can do anything.
Where is everybody? Does no one want to drink in
Abby.
this godforsaken hill?
Darling. Such a strong child.
I wonder what Pop knows. You need something too? So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible?
No.
Damn. Some father. No, it's not his fault. It's just... wish he could be here for us right now. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary.
Oh, the stars have fallen.
Well, I've been trying to remember anything Dad may have told me about his job back in the day, and something came to mind. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky.
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive outside the city.
Glad you agree. I know it's a long shot. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertebrate of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
What is that glowing concoction people drink around here? Mukusha?
to that wimp, I'll snap him like a twig.
Okay, now that we're here, it's time to find Sloane. She used to patrol this area. Said if I ever needed help, to head this way, and she'd find me. Alright, let's see if she still knows my whistle. That wasn't what I expected.
Oh. Oh, that's Sloane. My bad, Sloane.
Didn't think I'd ever hear that whistle again, Ethan. But it sounds as good as ever.
Thanks, Sloane. I bet you thought you were rid of my pouring when I left the Munis.
You know I never wanted to be rid of you in the first place. Yeah, I really did.
Let's see what Sloane has to say.
Always nice to see some friendly faces. Though I don't recognize yours. What brings you back to AC, Ven? You bringing me a new recruit?
I've come to ask you a favor. Remember those reports we used to get about the family snooping around our turf? We're here to find them.
The family? Steer clear of them, Ven. They're trouble. What has you looking for those gangsters anyway? Your new friend here drag you into this? helping Abby? What does Abby have to do with those lowlifes?
Abby's on Devil's Blood. We're here trying to find an antidote. I know the mob moves in and out of the district. Don't ask me how. It's the perfect place to hide chems. Tucked in a dangerous part of town, away from the precious casino, out of the spotlight. If they do have a warehouse here, maybe we can find a lead on a cure. Please, I need your help.
Vin, I'm so sorry. You know I want to help. But first, I've got my own problem to solve. I'm only out this way because my squad got scattered fighting Overgrown nearby. I'm still missing a lot of my people. I need to find them. But there's a lot of ground to cover.
Listen, you're our best bet for finding that warehouse. Let us help you. Together we can find your squad faster, and then you can repay the favor.
Really? Are you sure? Abby needs you.
Like I said, to help Abby, we need you. Plus, I can't just leave my old comrades to die.
If you insist, I won't turn you down. But I hope you aren't doing this out of some misguided sense of guilt. And what about you? You as good a Samaritan as Mr. Russo here?
Abby.
You really must be new here. Think plants, but mutants. They creep over everything and everyone, devouring it all. Their spores infect things and turn them into mindless drones. They've always been out there in the Pine Barrens, ever since the war. It's our job to keep them out of the city proper, so the people here can enjoy the lives they've made for themselves. Not a bad instinct. Happy to have the extra body. All right. I saw some of my cadets head down the road past your makeshift landing pad. Head over there and help out anyone you can find. Vin and I will take our own path and help out the rest. Meet us up the road closer to City Hall when you're done. I have a hunch about where we can find that warehouse of yours. Good luck.
Really?
My bad day just got a whole lot better. Thank you.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thought I was gonna die. Thought the fall damage was gonna get me.
We made it. Thanks, Finn. You held up pretty well after your hiatus.
It's nice to know I haven't lost my touch.
Thanks for helping my people. I owe you one. Thanks for helping my people. I owe you one.
Oh, that brought back some memories.
Missing the good old days?
Oh, I don't miss the danger. But it does feel good to be a Muni again. Even as a fill-in. Right. We need to search for that warehouse. Abby's life depends on it.
Abby. Poor girl. I hope for her sake, whatever hunch you have pays off. You should check down this alley. We've seen family members hanging around a building down there. I don't want to fight, so we've never pressed them on why. Could be what you're looking for.
If they're guarding a building off their usual turf, there has to be something important. But how do we get in? Worth a shot. We'll hang back and keep watch from this direction. Good luck.
There's no way.
Let's see what you can do.
You've got this, right?
Gonna pull one out of thin air?
Find anything?
You're back. That was incredible. Look, that was a private conversation. But you're doing us a huge favor here, so I guess I'll spill my guts to you too. Yes, I had second thoughts about leaving Atlantic City. I loved my job with the Munis, wading into the scummy pond water, taking the torch to endless nests of overgrown. It was the furthest thing from my past and current life. It had meaning. I wasn't slinging cocktails for killers or working all night just to keep my mom's insane project in business. I really felt like I was living, you know? Not shutting my eyes to the world outside, wishing it would all just go away. So you can imagine, I have a few regrets. I know. That's what I tell myself every day. Enough about me. What did you find in the warehouse back there? Really? Then we were right. I can hardly believe it.
I think I know the building you're talking about. We received reports of people slinking around that area, but it's so full of overgrown that I dismissed the idea out of hand. That was dumb of me. Let's head that way, see what's there. Maybe we can sneak inside.
Today. Hey, you gonna stick around a while longer?
Let's see what Vin found.
We used to use pipes like these to pump the water out of buildings and go hunting for salvage. But couldn't we reverse the flow? And use the pressure to flush the family out? With the right adjustments, we can blast enough water inside to take out any guards and create some kind of opening.
Now that you mention it, we did have an incident once where a newbie mixed up the valve order and blasted a bunch of overgrown to Kingdom Come.
That's a risk, but if we control the pressure correctly, we should be all right. You'll just have to trust me on execution. Yes, we're so close. I just know this will pay off.
It's a good plan, Vin. But this is the end of the line for me. If a municipal officer got caught assaulting a gangster hideout, it could jeopardize the peace we have in Atlantic City. Before I go, though, I want to make you an offer. I want you to come back to us when this is all through. Curing Abby takes precedence. I would never say otherwise. But it's clear you missed the job. We'll take you back. I'll pull whatever strings are necessary. What do you think?
I knew this was coming, but I'm still not sure what to say. In my heart, I'm uni, but I left for a reason. My family needs me, desperately. If I'm not there for them, they'll probably devolve into raiders or ghouls or worse. And I'm only half joking. I need to think about it. I will take it seriously. I promise.
I know you will. I'm sorry to make you choose again, but I really do feel it would be right for you to return. Think it through. I'll be here for you either way. Good luck, Finn.
Okay, concentrate. Back to business. These pumps are finicky. We'll need to turn the valves in the right order to reverse the flow. The valves are marked with their numbers. I think the order should be 3, 2, 4, 1. Can you remember that? That's right. Let's have at it. There has to be something. Hey, what about these? Let's see what we can find inside. Plan worked. Okay, now we just need to look around and see if there's a cure stashed here somewhere. Before we do, though, tell me something. Once we're all past this, Do you think I should come back here? Leave the business? Try and return to my old life? I guess it is. It's just hard to come to terms with that. I chose a different path after all. I never saw myself as someone who would drop everything to follow his dream. It just never seemed realistic. When my family came begging, I went back to them. It just seemed like the right thing to do. I always want to do what's right. I'm just not sure what that is right now. What would you do in my position? That's a very blunt assessment, but I appreciate your honesty. Maybe I need to give my own happiness priority. You've given me some food for thought. Thank you. I'll sort out my own feelings later. Now, it looks like there's another floor to this place. Let's get up there and take a look. Who do we have here?
Hey, look. I just work here, okay? I don't want any more trouble. Take what you want, but don't hurt me. Me? I'm Jean. I cook blood for the family. Not my first choice, but it has its perks. Wait, why am I answering your questions? Who are you? What are you doing here? Well, yes, but it is much better than the cinder block shoes they offered to give me as a competing chemist. And I get all the blood I want in exchange, which is a lot. Oh, well, look away. Just don't hurt me. Cure for Devil's Blood addiction? That info is what we call classified. You'll have to make me an offer better than the kneecaps I'll lose for telling you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Point taken. Look, I would if I could, okay? But I can't cook an antidote for Devil's Blood. Not with what I got here. I only use synthetic materials. Hate to talk down my own product, but, yeah, it's almost like knockoff stuff. Wasn't always that way. In the good old days, before I was caged up like a lab rat, we used a pure, organic compound. But times have changed.
But if you had that organic compound, you could create an antidote? Can't we get it for you?
Well, maybe if you could get it. Good luck with that. Even I don't know where it comes from. Only the original creator does. And he's long gone. Conchita Lombardi drove him into exile when she took power. Might have even whacked him by now. So unless you happen to know where Tony Russo is hiding out, you aren't getting your cure. Sorry, pal.
Father? Damn it, Pop. I knew you had something to do with this. Just not what...
Wait... Tony is your dad? The mafia boss Antonio Russo? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're Vinny? I really am losing my kneecaps.
Seems like we owe my father another visit. Senile or not. We have to get him to cough up some info if we want to save Abby.
Senile? Oh, kid! Did you really fall for that act? That man's sharp as a carving knife. He was barking orders right up until he fled. Never a hint of forgetfulness. Oh, I won. Just been pulling the wool over your eyes, Finn. Yeah, I'm just sad to see you fell for it.
He... What? There's no way. Unless... I was pretty busy. And I'd been away from home, working for the Munis for a while. Did I just take it for granted? A defense mechanism, I suppose? Maybe he thought if he acted harmless, then the family would have no reason to pursue him to Appalachia. Those hitmen from the Rose Room proved that wrong. You're right. We need to head home and confront my father. Do whatever it takes to make him admit he's been playing us, or dig up something that could lead to a cure. I know this was a lot to go through, but thank you again for doing this. I'll meet you at home when you're ready.
Ooh, vampires meet up. Level up.
So, if I help with this... Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood? Right! Oh, I forgot how generous you are in telling me. Oh, a witness. Good. I mean, hello again.
There's no time. I've lost count of how many cigs I've smoked waiting for you to arrive. Not a single one has calmed my nerves. I was hoping they would. I managed to get everyone in one room. It was a lot harder than it sounds. We need to confront my father. He can't hide anymore. Not when Abby's life is at stake. Good, because I'm not. But we don't have much of a choice, do we? This way.
Oh, look. Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in... Lost? Oh, no. How could I get lost in my own home? In Atlantic City? Sure. Lay it on me, sport. Abby? Why? Something wrong with her? That little tyke always tends to get into trouble. But you know kids, right? When you're still growing and there's all those hormones, it makes you a bit rebellious. I'm sure it's just a phase. good? Oh, my wife is the most beautiful creature you could ever lay your eyes on. Isn't she? I still remember the day she and I met. She was some kind of performer. An acrobat, maybe? But I saw her on stage, and it was like the world stopped turning, and all the lights faded to gray. Nothing else mattered. I brought her flowers, I think. Her favorite ones. I can't remember what they was called. Roses! Yeah! Now that you mention it, I think that they were. How did you know that? Are you trying to charm my wife? Awareness or what exactly? Look, I don't know what she said to you, but I'm sorry if she's acting out. I'd ground her, but she's got a fiery spirit. She'd probably just disobey me anyway. Vincenzo has always been such an ambitious kid. A heart of gold, that one. When he grows up, I'm sure he'll be an excellent made man. He takes after his father completely, you know? Questions? Oh, I didn't realize we was... Off? How so? Dad? What kind of question is that? I can't say they would. Unless it's one of the many victims of my bingo skills. B-39! How could I not be? Smell all that fresh air. Take in those beautiful ocean views. We're in the most beautiful place in the world right now. A tourist hotspot, and you think I'm unwell. You are a comic sport. Is that a rhetorical question? We're in America's playground, one of the most iconic cities in the nation, Atlantic City. Well, I'm an old man. I've been retired for quite some time now. Before then, I seem to recall working in the garbage business. I made sure that the casino quarter was spotless, and the city kicked up some cash for me in return. Never mind what. Let me know when later comes. Have you met my daughter? She's an honor roll student. True, and hello, how are you? Sure. I'd ground her, but... When he grows up, he takes after... Abby? But I'm sure it's just... I'd ground her, but... Vincenzo is... When he grows up, he takes after... Questions? Off? How could I not be? Smell all that fresh air. We're in the most beautiful place in the world right now. a tourist hotspot, and you think I'm unwell. You are a comic sport. Well, I'm an old man. Before then, I made sure that the casino quarter. We met before. Hello, how are you? I haven't seen... Let me know when later... Oh, look, it's snowing.
Let's just hope this goes well. Feels like I'm sweating buckets here.
You know, you seem better than most. Sticking around and helping out and all. Thanks for that. Sure, I know it's been a lot to deal with. Well, I shouldn't have stolen that devil's blood. Punishment always comes for those who do. I just thought I could do it without getting caught. I have access to places I shouldn't. Just got too confident, I guess. And too desperate. Like myself, for now. The withdrawal to this stuff comes and goes. You never know when the next wave is gonna hit. Sorry, I know you're doing what you can to fix this for me. Don't feel like you have to. I always figure things out. Somehow. She did, in name only. She would take any spare moment to talk smack about them. I guess she felt backed into a corner. Joining them was the only way to keep an audience. I can't blame her. I think I know how that feels. Okay. You can ask. Close? My parents have too many of their own problems to worry about me and Vin. I try not to fault them for it, I really do. They have such vibrant lives. I was always jealous. Wanted to be like them someday. But I was jealous of their time, too. I want parents, not idols. Vin has always been there for me. I don't know how people are always saying they hate their siblings. Well, isn't it obvious? Because we're a disaster. The few people my parents could have called friends left them behind. Ben doesn't even tell people who he really is. If you can't keep things together at home, who's gonna trust you with anything on the outside? All the time. But in reality, I'm not even sure how to imagine a different life. I love my parents. I love my brother. I just wish I wasn't such a problem for them. Good idea. Let's just... I think it'd do better if Mom would accept reality and cater to the locals. All the glitz and glamour doesn't work like it did over there. Yeah, sure. I don't know. The pain is the same here as anywhere else. Sorry, that was... I'm just trying to figure out how to make it through this right now, that's all. It's a long story. I don't think I'm really comfortable talking about it yet. Sorry. I can barely think about surviving tomorrow, let alone a month from now. Glad to. Later, then.
Welcome to the next...
There's times I feel like I'm standing in a
if we
room full of
must.
strangers.
I expect I'm the target, don't you? Well, if that's the... I laid my soul bare, and you've already gone and forgotten about it. If you must be reminded, the showman found out my act was fake. Fake in the
what
sense that I
now?
had a lifeline attached. I wasn't going to fall to my death so the sadist in the audience could get off on the thrill. Give them the fantasy, certainly. That's what performance is about. What difference does it make to them if it's real, so long as they believe it is? The showmen disagree on that.
I don't think I can handle any more secrets.
If you must be reminded, the showman found out my act was fake. Fake in the sense that I had a lifeline attached. I wasn't going to fall to my death so the sadist in the audience could get off on the thrill.
God, what now?
Give them the fantasy, certainly. That's what performance is about. What difference does it make to them if it's real, so long as they believe it is? The showmen disagree on that point. The show you crashed. I haven't forgotten how my chance at the spotlight was denied. Oh, I'm not sure there's anywhere to go from here. Maybe we are each destined for our heyday to come and pass. Oh, no need to look so glum about it. Just because I'm doomed doesn't mean you are. Something new and
handle any more secrets.
business. What Vincenzo thinks the venture was misguided. Folksy dive bars like the Wayward get more business in a place like this. Well, I say the audience doesn't know what it's missing. Give it time and advertisements.
God, what
They'll
now?
come. I hope this isn't some attempt at...
There's sometimes I feel like I'm standing in a room full of strangers.
They say it's life's most difficult and most rewarding endeavor. They are most certainly right on the former. But
what now?
I sometimes think about where I would be if I hadn't said yes. If I hadn't thrown caution to the wind. If I hadn't stuck around to race little Vincenzo. And then Abigail. It feels like a string of reckless coincidences, but those were choices I made, choices I wanted. In the end, life is much more vibrant with them around, don't you think? Oh. Well, he was an utter fool. Sat in the audience for one show and tried to book me at the Neapolitan's main stage. I told him casinos weren't my scene, but the money he offered... Now, you've no idea how many young gentlemen I had to fend off during those days. I mean, the flirtations, the roses, the breaches of privacy. Endless.
God, what
but
now?
Antonio? That fool got me a private dressing room, bigger paychecks, free concessions all over the establishment, and he would hardly look my way. It wasn't his money I wanted. It was his independence, the authority and discipline he exuded.
I don't think I can handle any more secrets.
He had no idea how to romance a woman. I soon had to take matters into my own hands, and the rest, as they say, is history. Here we go. You help out with a few things, and now you think you're part of the family? You have no right to speak for Vincenzo. If my son has grievances, he can... I would never get in the way of Vincenzo. You mean to tell me he's prioritizing family? Maybe I can do more to free up...
There's sometimes I feel like I'm standing in a room full of strangers.
Have you met my Hello, how are you? Sure. Question? Or... Dad? I can't... How could I not be? We're in the most You are a cop... Atlantic City. Have you met my daughter? She's an honor roll student, true and true. Oh, look, it's snowing.
God, what now? don't think I can handle any more secrets.
We met before. We met before.
Can't shoot him. I've exhausted all of his dialogue,
Howie.
so I'm missing something. I could get his password.
Oh, look, it's snowing. Have you met my daughter? She's an honor roll student, true and true.
God, what now?
Feels like I'm sweating buckets here.
Sure. Okay. You can ask. Ven, I don't know. Close? My parents, they have... But I was jealous of their time. Well, the few people, Ven doesn't even tell me. If you can't... I think my parents had enough to deal with before 2 more family members came into the picture. Then we just... Well, the few people, Ven doesn't even... If you can't... Yeah, well, I know I... Close? My parents, they have... But I was jealous. Good idea. Yes. I don't know. Sorry. Glad to. Later, then.
You look... Oh, my favorite! I sang in loud. I was on The Showman. If I sound... That's the real intro. No, not so different from... You play a role.
I can
I'd
handle
rather
any more secrets.
I'll throw it right. Oh, please. Ever heard of a rock? Not to mention things are... I know I can be too much. Oh, my...
I feel like I'm standing in a
I know.
pool of strangers.
Oh. I expect... Well, now I'm offended. If you're going to send hitmen to the Russo... Certainly not Antonio.
I don't think I can handle any more secrets.
Once upon a time. If you must be... I wasn't going to give them the fantasy. The showman The show... Oh, I'm not... Oh, no need to...
God, what now?
Something new and exciting. Stop by again, won't you, Doc?
I don't know what's going on here. Is the quest broken? Did it bug out?
Mom, will you relax? This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage.
Ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap! Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What? What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room. Our friend here can back me up.
Is this true?
Yes.
I wish I could say I can't believe it. But... God, Dad, really? This was the first thing your brain went to? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub? All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Ah, just another falsehood! No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo!
You gonna kill him?
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn! All of you! So yeah. Yeah. I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I got a target painted on my back by the damn mob!
Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh?
Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
For God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peanut Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
Whoa.
Antonio, what is this beast doing in my home? Oh, disgusting.
I've seen one of these before stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off.
The death claw?
We started seeing these fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we called them. They're still pretty rare.
Oh no, this is the blue devil.
Why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
So you killed it to make a profit.
God damn it, this game fucking broke again.
It just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abby and your friend here to Jean. No, what a tag-alongs. The damn mom's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abby?
I will. I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City. couldn't agree more. Abby and I will meet you in the city center. Try to get there in one piece. Concerta's goons take no prisoners. Give me and Abby some time to, catch up.
Do this, do that.
The wayward. More like the determined.
Some would say tax fraud.
Yeah.
Better not be another overgrown. Someone get the weed killer.
So, if I help with this...
When you help, not if.
Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Sure there will. You'll get the gift of continuing to live. The greatest gift of all.
Right. Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good. I mean, hello again.
So, you managed to get here in one piece.
Yes, of the essence, right. Of course, yep. You're Abby, right? You sure you want to get clean?
Focus here, Jeannie.
Focusing. Right. Do you have the sample?
Yeah, but this here is liquid gold. Don't break it.
Give it here.
Hey, Moran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
No. This isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
What?
That's a very funny joke, Gene. That came from the Jersey Devil himself. How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but, that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one you killed was just a child.
What? So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then, how big's the father? Huh? Or the mother? It's hard to tell with these things.
Good question.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Well, lived to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural proteins present in the blood sample isn't fast enough to qualify this as an adult. But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
So, you're saying you want us to go into the Pine Barrens and kill an adult devil? Just trying to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you.
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gentleman from the Barrens. Not sure. Hey, Egghead. How do we draw an adult devil out?
That I can help with. We've got enough here that I can make fake devil pheromones. If you can bring the pheromones to high points in the city center, maybe the scent will draw the devil out of the Barrens.
I could probably think of a few places to bring him.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
We? Oh, no, Abby. You're not coming.
What's your excuse this time? I'm an adult. I can handle myself. I've been handling myself for years now, thanks to you and Mom.
Hey, don't bring your mother into this. Yeah, you've been handling yourself, right? Look how well that's going. You're so strung out, you're on death's door.
Strung out on a chem you sold.
You little... My word is final. You are not coming. Wait for us here. We'll be back with the blood.
You'll never change, will you?
Go ahead, walk away. It's not like I'm trying to save your life or anything.
Outcome's about what I expected. There's just no use in trying anymore.
Hurry! We don't have much time.
How many of these things do we need to scatter? My legs ain't what they used to be, kid.
Tampering with the slots again. That grift is gonna ruin our reputation around here. If you wanna fight, let's make it
Ow.
good.
Make a pine-bearing scented candle out of these pheromones.
Oh.
be another overgrown. Someone get the weed killer.
Like Anna drank up all the coffee again.
This is it. All my daughter's great... What gave it away? Is it the constant tension, or... I know you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection, gifts. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. I showed her the ropes. I hate to admit it, but she would have been a top-tier maid woman. But there's a reason they call the Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces your real one. And you've got to fuck over your real one to keep the family happy. What didn't change is the real question. Abby, she was, you know, getting older. Becoming more of a teenager, less of a little girl. She was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem. It's not that it suddenly became an issue, it's that, well, when you're a kid, it don't mean nothing. It's all fun and games. Once you're an adult, you're locked into that life for, well, life. She was gonna end up just like me. Just, you know, with less respect. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all. It was a choice she made, but it was definitely influenced by this. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. Trained her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. I never told her why. Over time, she just got the hint. That's when she started acting out. She knew I was the big player moving Devil's Blood around AC. I don't know, she knew I discovered it, but that don't really matter now, does it? There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on the one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is, blood is highly addictive. She got in to win my love with some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison. Yeah, maybe that's fair. I don't think I'm totally to blame. I never put the cam in her hands, but I didn't exactly create the best circumstances for her, now did I? Listen, the bastards that...
god, I'm stuck. I got stuck. I didn't expect that. Oh, man.
He won't need a gun anymore.
I wasn't expecting that fucking... another one to show up over there and push me into the corner. What the fuck? This is like fucking... Did... How? Whatever.
The city never sleeps. But then again...
How fucking do that much damage? Sit there and get hit 3 or 4 times and it doesn't do that much damage? And then he one-shots me. And say this game is still don't have bugs all in it. This game's still got all kinds of fucking bugs in it. Something just screamed at me. Yes, let's go.
And you have all your limbs. Exceeding expectations again, I see.
All right, Jeannie, we got the goods. Hey,
You should
where's
hurry.
Abby?
Think of all that pure blood being wasted. Yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta.
Be right back.
She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then.
You should hurry. Think of all that pure blood being wasted. Hurry. We don't have much time.
All right.
Agree. Let's go.
Hurry. We don't have much time.
Abby! There you are!
God, I was hoping you wouldn't find me. Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abby! What the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
What are you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened here, Dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
I may not have been the one to pull the trigger, but I just stood by and let it happen. I know I was young, but I could have done more. I could have distracted my father, pushed him out of the way, something. Yes. A normal life, huh? Let me ask you something. What life do I have to return to? What point is there? My mother's too busy looking in a mirror to look at me. My brother can't be there for me for forever. He has his own life to live. My father kills people and ruins their lives for a living, and I've never even been good enough for that. So let me ask you again. What do I have to go back to? With a life like that, what'll even stop me from using again? Then all of this would be for nothing. Letting them win? There's no winners or losers here. There's nothing for me to prove since there was nothing expected of me in the first place. How do I know anything is gonna change? What proof is there? He did? He gave up Caps? I'm not sure if I believe that.
Look, quit making me out to be this horrible bad guy. I just didn't want to waste perfectly good money is all.
It's not about the blood or even the stupid devil. It's about the fact that you've always chosen Caps over me. Why did you walk away from me? What did I do wrong?
This is true.
I wasn't there for you, and for that, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But the truth is, you didn't do nothing wrong. And I never hated you. I knew you could never really be in the mob. They would never even let you file their papers, let alone call the shots. I didn't want to set you up for failure, you understand? But I didn't want to break your heart either. So, just enough. But I should have done better. And for that, I'm sorry.
You admitted you were wrong. So maybe it's time I do the same. I never really thought you cared about me. I thought I was as disposable to you as every other addict you wasted. I don't think I deserve special treatment because I'm your daughter. But if I'm going to take this antidote and start a new life, I really want it to be a new life.
I was kind of hoping we'd take on the mob,
No more
but I
killing,
guess...
no more Kims. I want a proper family. I don't want to be on
I guess
my
we're
own
gonna
anymore.
fix this girl's drug problem.
No, Abby, you're right. I failed you.
All these years, I put Caps and the high life ahead of my family, ahead of my own flesh and blood. I'm the one who owes you an apology. And yes, I am a coward for trying to walk away. I should have done better. You know, sweetheart, there's still time. If you take the antidote, I can be the father you always wanted from here on out.
I want the antidote. I want to get better.
Let's head back to the labs, and you'll feel better soon. So, how do you do this whole father thing? It's easier to make Caps than raise a kid.
A brighter future makes recovery seem all the more worth it.
You're back. Did you get the sample? And, will there be any leftovers? Just one moment. I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abby? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, Gene.
Right?
All right. This should be good. Ready, Abby?
She gonna
I'm
throw it
ready
at her
as I'll
too?
ever be.
I'm right here with you, kiddo. Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know. Not really. Wait. I feel... the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most. Without you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might have happened to me. Well, that's the goal, isn't it? I hoped you'd had more faith in me than that.
You ready to go home now, kiddo?
Yeah, Dad. I'm ready. Could you meet us there? You've been with us the whole way, so it wouldn't feel right to part ways here. I'm sure Ven wants to thank you too. Well, that's for sure. I'll see you there. Don't take too long, okay?
Where was that again? Right here.
Use my time
Well,
wisely,
no need
please.
to roll out the red carpet for us, bud. We're back. The devil coughed up his cure, and Abby is right as rain.
Thank God. Does he mean it, Abs?
Yeah, Ven. I'm back. Really back.
Thank goodness. We're all due for some relaxation now that this is through. Would you like a toast, Abigail?
Let's take it easy on the substances for a while.
That's no fun at all. If I can't be a star again, at least let me libate like one.
You don't
Wow.
need a big audience to be a star, Mom. I love hearing you sing.
You've grown charismatic with age, Abigail. If only I could say the same for your father.
Hey, not in front of the guest. Speaking of which, why don't you come join the festivities? So is this the part where we give you our gratitude and third-born child?
Hey, nice to see you.
Oof, don't propose that to Evelyn.
I know this has been a roller coaster. Having you looking in from the outside, it shed light on a lot of things. But I'm hopeful for the future.
I actually have something I want to talk to you all about. This has been on my mind for a while. Ever since we came to Appalachia, I've missed working with the Munis. I don't know if I've ever actually had the chance to express it before. But that work, it meant a lot to me. Helping people, making a difference that doesn't just get washed away by the next problem. I'm not ready to leave it behind. After this, I'm going back to Atlantic City. I hope you can understand.
Every bird flies the nest, son. If this is your time, then so be it.
You're lucky you still have the chance to return. I'd take the opportunity in a heartbeat.
I'm glad you're doing this, Ven. I'll miss you. Really miss you. But you deserve to do what makes you happy.
Whew, it feels really weird to talk about myself.
Oh, you'll get better with practice. I certainly did.
Yeah, maybe a little too good. Don't you think, honey?
You know you love it.
Dude, he must have ants in his pants.
All right, family meeting's over. As for you, our doors are open. Least we can do in return for your assistance with family matters. Maybe one of these days, we'll even have a happy hour worth inviting you to.
Yeah, I'm staying.
So, what do people do on Father's Day? Do I just exist?
I wish just once we could keep it together. How would things be different with a normal family? Nothing's ever simple.
To think, the Jersey Devil wasn't just a tall tale, after all. What times we live in. Oh, another broken nail. I'm not cut out for all this manual labor.
I guess we're going to be checking out the Brotherhood of Steel tomorrow.
I wish just once we could keep it together.
Already done the overseer stuff, so we're going to wait on that stuff for a little while. I'll do all the stuff I haven't done yet. Like, all the, yeah, so, anyway. But that's going to have to do it for tonight, guys. I have to get some sleep. I've got to get work in a few hours. So, appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow.
Better now.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow
Better
night
than
with,
ever,
well, I guess we're going to check out the Brotherhood of Steel. So, anyway.
Does no one want to
Again,
drink
appreciate you
in
guys
these
hanging out.
godforsaken
We'll see you
hills?
again.